We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. These two square off on the diamond right after. Tom Lim, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage.
Stepping up now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. An incredible 90 now on the season. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Ciani, base runner at first with one out.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Digging in, Dylan Cousins.
Right fielder.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now for the O's, Will Wilson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Will Wilson.
Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So digging in now, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Come on, let it fly.
Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Get dirty, get dirty,
Reined
get dirty.
in.
He's out.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now Eddie James. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game.
Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready now, Ramon Urias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ramon Urias.
The 0-2 home. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
18-1 this evening. The Cincinnati Reds, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Tom Lim earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Riley O'Brien allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Interleague baseball next. Darren McCowan will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes...
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in now, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Vaughn. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Popped him up. Vaughn over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jason Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Eddie James, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Darren McCowan earns his 8th victory of the season. DL Hall slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.